Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here with another episode of Kaiserreich, playing as the Kaiserreich. Okay, so we're going to continue this. We have building a bunch of fortifications in the east to sort of help things along a little bit. Japan's gone to war with Russia, so I'm not too worried about a major fight there anymore. Not that it's not going to happen, just not too worried about it. I would like to expand our... And we will also do that. There we go. And there we go. Expand our radar coverage. Okay, well, should I look here? Light tanks, overproduction of that. Yeah, we've got, let's do some tactical bombers, more of those. We've got the resources for that. And now we have Spain as an ally. Yay. Goering in his little war with Portugal isn't working out as well as one would hope. I don't know if Deutsches Middle Africa could ever invade successfully, Portugal, but I'm sort of hoping they might be able to take out Angola and Mozambique. Okay, militarist revival. Good. Yes, and that gives us plenty of manpower for the moment. Christian trade union, we have the fraud. Currently social ruling. Okay, so we could go down this, but why? We haven't banned the fraud. Okay, I guess since we didn't ban it, we can't go down that. Okay. We have banned it, so now does this lead to war with the commune? Is that why we're still at peace with the commune? Let's do this, because I do want the additional research slot. So we'll go down that. We still, of course, have other choices later on. Well, they can push back again. Okay, well. Now, let's continue our radar awareness production here. Oh, can't build there. Let's build down in Singapore. Hopefully well fortified enough. let's do a central location here, maybe. Now let's look in the east. There we go. Well, let's go for a second tank factory there. Okay, good. They got forces along the border with the commune, helping balancing out, putting them into a two-front war situation. France has been, the Republic has been quiet here. Okay, Hoffmann versus von Richthofen. An exciting day for the history of aviation. Manfred von Richthofen has accepted Louis Hoffmann's challenge today. Both pilots flying customized Fokker 9 started in Dar es Salaam in Middle Africa for the first solo flight and air race around the world. His Majesty has wished best luck and Godspeed to both pilots. Okay. Good luck there, guys. Yeah. Anybody have a suggestion for head of intelligence? Von Richthofen wins, has just landed in Dar es Salaam. He is now officially the first man to fly alone around the world. Louis Hoffmann has already congratulated her, or Louise Hoffmann, I should say, I guess, opponent over the radio. Again, the German flying legend has proven to be the world's greatest pilot. Congratulations to a German hero. Okay. They look like they're almost all the same, except for political parties. Research time, that's sort of cool, but Wilhelm Canaris used just encryption. Interesting that he's one of the worst ones here. I don't know that we're going to do a strategic bombing. Okay, yes, we're authoritarian Democrat. I think we're going to go for this. Reduce research time. Heinrich Albert. Authoritarian Democrat. Political power game. Okay. There we go. Has a nice mustache, too. we'll do that. I presume this is a Japanese puppet, yes. Well, let's move these guys here to the west.
Ausrücken!
Yeah, it's sort of quiet at the moment. Come on, people, let's... Yeah, Russia's fighting everywhere along here. And now we can produce more things. Okay, let's look at radar right now. That's fairly decent coverage there. Yeah, if we stick it down here, I just figure we get overrun if we got a war there. Or the islands we have the chance of holding for some time. Yeah, let's go for it. There, we can maybe hold that as well. Okay, and back to armaments. Increase armaments production. I jumped to here. Well, let's try this for a little bit. How is growing Middle Africa doing? There's more stalemate. The Russian Empire in Mongolia has signed a peace deal ending their hostilities. Well, good, I guess. Especially if you're facing against... There. Irish flirting with German businesses. We've received news today that the Irish are doing their best to promote a newly modernized Dublin as a prospective center of trade and finance. Several of our leading industrial companies have been contacted, and it has been suggested that we encourage them to set up shop in the Irish capital. We will naturally reap some of the profits from the arrangement, which could be quite profitable in the long run. Of course, this will be even more beneficial for the Irish. Okay, we can both make money. Okay, costs a little political power, but we'll reduce output or factory needs. Factory output will go up. We're a big sort of internationalist kind of thing. I know this might piss off some English people, but Let's go for this. Doesn't seem like a fatal choice. And construction has improved. Well, Goring, you're going to stay on your own. You picked that war with Portugal. I did not. And yes, we want more resources. Okay, that'd be cool, yes. We wouldn't mind having Ireland in our faction. Okay, elastic defense, and we'll wait a day for the artillery. Hold on, we'll outdate equipment. Okay, yes, of course, we just research new artillery. So, let's improve our anti-aircraft guns, and let's also see about improving some of our tactics. Yes, we're going to go down. Yeah, blitzkrieg is the key. And mentioning that, we're going to increase our armaments production to be able to afford more and more tanks. Yes, tanks for the memories. Okay, we may look for that focus. Experimental research, good. Next, though, we want to do extra research funding. And who's coming after us now? The Commune of France. Okay, well, hello Commune of France. Since we dodged this bullet, let's grab all of Hoppner's forces. And we're going to send them here. And we're going to grab Guderian's forces here. We're going to send them here. We're going to be ready for either a, Schlieffen-like push along France, or reinforce an invasion in there if they get a port with them. These guys, von Leibs, are just too big to leave in the west with possible war with France. So, how big are these forts? 4. Yeah, not small. I'm gonna leave the mountain troops here and von Manstein's little force there, I think.
Ausrücken! Bereit!
Okay,
Achtung!
we're gonna join Modal's forces. Advanced machine tools, good. Now that will allow us to, we could do the upgrade there, but no, not right at the moment. How are we doing for pooling up anti-tank guns? Okay, that's a lot. So now if we were to come to here and go with our artillery type anti-tank support. Now we have that. Okay, we need 400 more, but at least let's get all of these into those divisions. how are we doing for artillery, basically? Now, if we were to go here and add in a artillery unit here, we need double the amount of artillery. Okay, well, we're going to let that wait a bit before we do that. But let's look here. Sedan tag, great, more political power. Yeah, a signals company, that would be nice. French Republic declared war on the Commune of France. How interesting. And our motorized division, Panzers. These guys should have some recon and some artillery support and some engineers. Okay, we have all of that. And what we're also going to do is train one more of these guys up. We'll set that location in Berlin also, just as a central spot. Okay. Let's slow this down a little bit. Because now we have France at war with France, or the Republic at war with the Commune. These guys out here, who's fighting? Are these guys actually at war yet? Yes, they are at war. So they're just at war goals still, but cool. Well, let's do one more of these guys. And then now that we've just okay, well, we need more artillery and more anti-tank, but we've almost got the anti-tank dealt with, so let's up our artillery production. Regular sorts of artillery, and we can, well, let's first improve it to better gun designs, and then we'll do two, because it's going to take a while to earn that back. I know a lot of you guys have played this, but for me, this half the fun right now is just to sort of see what the world does. I know I'm not like conquering this nation and that nation, and I'm not, you know, doing great military moves, but to me it's just sort of fun to see what these guys have built and how they're working it here. Well, let's give you also the modal, and then let's, well, trash these orders. I know we may be going to war soon, so we're going to with all of his forces so that he will. But I'm going to micromanage some of the stuff, but he can sort of do that. And let's give him a goal of sort of Paris here. Well, they're going to hold here. What's the fortress level here? Also 4 and 4. Okay, so it's going to be tough fighting wherever for advancing.
Angetreten.
Lovely. You're just going to have a very short front here, and you're going to have a sort of short goal to punch through to there as well. Bit of overkill. That's the point. How is Russia doing here? Not so well, looks like. Japan is getting some territory here. Okay, Otto Wells dies. Chairman of the SDP, Otto Wells has passed away today. It remains to be seen who will lead the Social Democrat from now on. Well, I don't know if he's been a worthy opponent, but an opponent, yes.
Zuhören!
Guderian needs more tanks.
Ausrücken!
Oh, boy. Lots of people up here in Ireland now. Well, should we join the fun of sending in volunteers? Probably. That sounds like a plan to me. Well, how many can we send in? Limit for their number of provinces, 2 divisions. Okay. So let's,
Befehle!
okay, let's
Ihre
close
Befehle?
this. We're going to unassign you. And we're going to unassign you. And we're going to grab you
Treten.
here. And you
Bereit zum
add
Ausrücken.
to there. And you're going to become Rommel's command. And we're going to join whatever this Irish sort of fight here is. Send volunteers. Rommel. Now, what do we need for production? More aircraft. Well, you know how I like seaplanes, but we don't look like we have... Oh, naval bombers, here you go. Non-carrier naval bombers. We'll get some of those in production. What is our naval build-up doing here? Okay, well... saving, that's why it's locking up. Okay. Let's send you to Spain. That way you can raid out here if we go to war. How is our Mediterranean fleet doing for things like destroyers and cruisers? Fairly well. Okay. More and more production. Now we're getting to be the German Empire with. Let's see if we build another factory here. And help our alliance here. If not, we'll just come in and crush them. Let's see. We want to help out Oh, guns for middle. Okay, cool. Johann von Bernstorff dies, former ambassador to the USA and the Ottoman Empire and former state secretary of the Interior, dies today. Okay, a lot of the old World War I guys are going. And we will help out Casablanca as well. We're getting that sort of rich in supplies and equipment, and we will increase this, which will use up all of our oil. Okay, we've arrived in Connacht. Now we will slow this down because I will be... Where are we? Okay, I want to get backed up. Rommel. Driving through the Irish desert. No, that doesn't quite work, but okay. Let's crush this as quickly as we can. Okay, these communists work. Actually, let's come down here and crush down. Oh, well, they've actually, well, okay, they're defending, so you come up here. It's a dairy. Okay, extra research funding, great. Kaiser Wilhelm Society. Well, that looks good, but let's see if we can... We've already done the Mauser, so we can't do the Krupp. But... let's do the Siemens subsidies. There we go. Some economic improvement. Oh. Take advantage of our extra research slots, we should. Let's get semi-auto rifles. Okay, looks like whatever invasions there are sort of over with. Alsace-Lorraine War. Okay, this could be it, guys. This could be it. Here we go. The French ultimatum has arrived in Berlin. They are demanding that we hand over the imperial province of Alsace-Lotharingen, which hasn't been controlled by the French since 1871. The French are threatening war if we refuse. This is where we must stand up to the French and resist their ambitions of world domination. Okay, this is war then. Give it back to France. Well, this is going to be war. But first, I want to save this. Save game. No, come down, click down here. P. Okay, we're going to save it here. And we're going to not end the stream, but end the episode. So, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. I really do appreciate that. And of course, please post questions, comments, suggestions, ideas. I love hearing from you. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron and a big war with France, it looks like. thanks so much, unless they back down or something. See you next time.